Hello guys, this is Dice and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we're going to be talking about my Helluva experience. It feels like it has been a while ever since I did this. There's a lot thing happens, a lot bad shit done something to my life and to our lives. You can see that I'm just sitting in my floor right now. Well, you cannot technically see it, but I'm sitting on my floor right now and I don't have the wall decorations because we got affected by the typhoon. Shit's everywhere. Like, we got flooded in our house. We live by the river, so we had to get the out and evacuate. And yeah, that was months ago though that it happened. It was in July, right after I finished Husband Hotel Reaction. I am trying to get back to recording again as soon as I can. It's really hard, especially that I'm back in academic activities again. I have to prioritize them, and as you guys may know, this is my escape. I've been have been wanting to talk about Helluva Boss for a long time, ever since I watched it, and it's one of the most genuine thing that happened to me that leads me to one of the most exciting and interesting part in my life. This early 20s is really stressful, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Helluva Boss animated series by the Korean VIVIENNE. I watched this show because I've seen like the pilot episode when I was in the middle of planning to react to episode 2 of Husband Hotel. I've tried to like restrain myself from clicking all of those thumbnails that went up, and I've been trying to fight the battle in my head that no, I have to react, I have to get the content, content over everything. But in my head I was like, I must enjoy this, I must savor this. It's just something that I cannot stop watching ever since season 1. I've seen the pilot and it didn't cross my mind that Has-Been Hotel might have a pilot, not until in the middle of filming the reaction for that series. But I mean, I'm so dumb. I didn't stalk the account of Vibsy Pop. I'm very sorry. I just click on like the next button, if you will. I was watching it in my phone and I really enjoyed it, and ever since then I went back to the house. I watched it every night before I go to sleep, and that is like the best thing that's happened to me. It's a BL, and I'm a crazy BL fan, but I'm not a deranged one, just making it clear. I mean, if you're a deranged one, no shame, you do you, boo. But like me, I'm not those, because I'm an adult, for God's sake. I enjoy things genuinely. Like, oh, this is a BL, I enjoy it because it's got much more. And in the Philippines we call it kilig. I don't even know what is the equivalent in English language. If I felt this kilig, it's something that kind of like strikes your heart like into some type of way that you're giggling, you're kicking your feet, that kind of thing. That is kilig in our culture. Just Helluva is just giving so much kilig vibes to it. So yeah, I think I enjoyed it more. The reason why I didn't get to record reaction videos because I'm dying to know what's going to happen next, because I'm really interested in Blitz and Stolas relationship, and I'm telling you, y'all, I'm really invested. I'm very sorry if you clicked the wrong video. This is gonna be me yapping about Hello Boss. I have here a whiteboard that I've written some words per episode in season 1 of Helluva Boss. First thing is the pilot. It's interesting because the moment I've seen the pilot, I was like, what am I getting myself into? I'm asking myself that. To me, it was more of like a curiosity. This is a comedy show. It's an animated series. It's for adults. And also, it's in hell. And that's one of the most interesting things about it. Hell. It makes me want to appreciate the lore of stereotyping hell and heaven. Like, like some people believe that hell is only a concept to scare the kids. I don't know. Like, we all have different understanding and different perceptions of things. I admire all of the voice actors in there because I was like, this Blitzo guy, his voice is distinct, loud, and some type of way kind of sexy in my I'm very sorry, but yeah, that's like my pure like judgment, like technically, you know. But like into admiring, because I've been watching anime for a pretty long time now. I admire those voices, like especially if you watch English animations.
Oh God, it was one time! If I hadn't slept with that privileged asshole, none of us would have access to the living world.
You what?
Sorry, I fucked your husband.
What?
I heard you already! Oh, what can I do you for this time, Stolas?
And I found episode 1, The Murder Family, and the word that I said here is shocking. How dark it got. Oh my god, especially the ending. Moxie's like wrong to call the police. It's really fun. It's a fun episode. It's a good episode, and I enjoyed it. All in all, episode 2, Lululand. This is where I have been curious of the bird's Stolas. Like, why is he like this? Why is he unhinged? It's a really fun episode as well. The animations, the voice acting, the storytelling is crazy because Blitz is like kind of like blocking Stolas right then and there. I'm going to bring it up over and over again, the relationship with each other, okay? I do think that even from the start, their relationship is confusing as hell. The spring broken, it's irritating for real, because the first time, I'm very sorry, the first time I saw Verosika, the way how she talks to Blitz and everyone, and like it's kind of annoying me. The mission is to get the parking spot, and I think this might be, we can consider this one as a filler episode of the season or the whole show. Yeah, but it's still good. It's not bad. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying that I'm not a fan of it because like I wanna know. The only thing that I keep watching this is because of Stolitz. So don't judge me, please. The cheer up. Yeah, this episode is funny and also satisfying. How they get to win the bet that the old man should really die. I'm very sorry, but like, yeah, it's satisfying to watch. And also, Cheer Up, I'm not really a fan of Cheer Up. I'm very sorry, Vivi. I know you're one of the voice actors, but like, the only thing, I'm gonna say it over and over again. The only thing that I keep watching the show is because of Stolitz. The voices are funny. Oh my gosh, especially Cletus. That, oh my gosh, it's really funny. The next is the Harvest Moon Festival. Sorry. It's cool and also sad. Okay, so the reason why I said it's cool, Stryker is there. It is cool. And also the way that they introduced him is really, really cool. I'm a really big fan of strong personality characters that is not a dick. And he's not at first. It really made me sad. I made an edit on it on TikTok. You know the song If I was dying on my knees, you would be the one to rescue me. Because it screams Stolitz. Like Blitz found out that Stryker was an assassin. And I almost cried when he said, "Excuse me? The fuck?" Because I was like, you love him, dude. To pull a gun. Well, of course, you were supposed to bodyguard him, but like, dude, I mean, maybe I'm feeding and I'm getting my hopes up high here, but it didn't register to me that way. It registered to me as Blitz is protecting his lover, you know, and it's sad that he didn't get to admit it. Like, it's really, I don't know, it's a sad episode for me, but it's an amazing episode. Truth Seekers. Yeah, this is depressing because the moment that they told Blitz struggles, like, you know, you can hear his voices. That's why Brandon Rogers portrayed the voices of Stryker, Fizzy, and Verosika in his hallucinations, because it's his voices, like the voices inside of his head, that is saying that he's the one who thinks that. But those people, I don't know, might have forgave him already, especially Fizzy, you know? I can relate so much with this character because I overthink things too much that it's not healthy anymore, and it's hindering me from my work. He's a good one though. He doesn't let it affect his field of work or like his business and everything, and that's good, but like it's eating him up slowly but surely. That's for sure. It's also an eye-opener because the conversations that is thrown into the why, Moxie, why? The exchange in Moxie's hallucinations are pretty much how he viewed Blitz, and it's an eye-opener that we get to see much more Stolitz in here, because again, that's the only priority. I'm watching the show. Stolas comes to save his lover. I'm seeing clarity right there that, oh, their relationship with each other is like growing because like they're doing this for each other. Like, you know, they can't deal with each other being in danger. So comment your thoughts while I'm yapping, okay? At Aussies, I cried. That's why I said bald, bop, and sad. I cried so much. This is the thing that gets depressing and sad also because when Ozzy mentioned Solis's relationship with Blitz, Solis did this. That is a rejection right there, and it made me really sad. I cried. If you put yourself in Blitz's shoes, that you got rejected in public, you don't have a label. That is one thing. That's why it's hard to defend because they're not an official thing, but they are not nothing as well. So like it's really complicated and sad. It's a bop because
Who's singing love songs in my lustful lounge?
Ozzy's ain't the place for sentimental sounds.
that is such a good song. House of Asmodeus. I am a fan. Alex Brightman, you did a very good job. And also yeah, the voice actor. I'm very sorry. I forgot. I forgot. I'm very sorry. But yeah, the voice actor of Ozzy as well. You're a very, very, very amazing singer. Damn. And I couldn't imagine any other voice actor, no offense, who voice Ozzy more than you do. You gave so much justice to him. It's also sad because both Ozzy and Fizzy are also in denial. So that is double sad. I bawled my eyes out for Stolitz and for Fizzy's the finale, the Queen Bee episode. It gave so much clarity to me because you remember the moment that Blitz said, yeah, I'm gonna drink this fucker. You have no idea what kind of night I have. Because as I've said in episode 7, I bawled my eyes out, especially when he said, night, drives off his car. And the fact that Stolas also bows, like, alright, good night, Blitzy. So sad. I don't want to cry again, but like, yeah, he really was affected, like, from the Aussies incident. He just doesn't show and doesn't really say anything about it, but he's affected because he went drinking until he threw up. He remembered the hallucinations and he said that Fizz was right. I'm in design alone, aren't I? That made me cry. That made me cry, baby. That is such a sad thing to say. Whoever wrote this, Brennan Rogers and Vivzy, is going to pay for my therapist. That is for sure. It's also a fun because did you know that Kesha is the one who sang and voice actor for Quimby, Beelzebub? Did you know that? Well, congrats. I just knew it, so like, yeah. Season 1 is also just a pact of so much mixed emotions and stuff. In Lululand, I can never forget the moment that Robo Fizzy is facing Blitz.
Someone salty. Real or not though, people love me. Does anybody love you?
No, but I'm really good with guns now. Dance, bitch!
It's really iconic and funny as well. Brennan Rogers, you are a god when it comes to writing comedic act and comedic lines. This is season 2 until recent, and as of today, I think 1 week ago, they uploaded the Ghost Fuckers episode, and I think that was supposed to be uploaded on October because that's the announcement was said, but that is totally okay. That is totally fine. I haven't watched it, mind y'all, so I might react to it later on. And finally, a first reaction video for Helluva Boss. In the episode 1, The Circus, it is pitiful but also wholesome. I write it that it's wholesome because we get to see baby Blitzy and baby Stolas, you know, playing and falling in love and like dreaming with each other, like being friends, and like their assholes of a fuck of a dad. So like just now I'm gonna ask you some question. Who is the worst father? A, Stolas' dad and Blitz's dad, or B, Endeavor? Write down in the comment section right now. I want to see. Go, go, go. It's pitiful because I really felt sorry for both of the children that got caught up into their dad's assholeness. But it's an amazing episode and it shows a lot. You know, their backstories are amazing, how they met. The first time is really, really wholesome and it's really, really good. Seeing stars, this is depressing and also like killing, cause like kicking my feet and like giggling and shit. Cause like seeing stars, it's really depressing because I hate dad and daughters moments. That's why I cried while watching More Than Anything sang by Lucifer and Charlie in Has-Been Hotel, because I have a very, very vulnerable and fragile relationship with my dad because we are very close. That's why we love each other so much. That's why it's depressing to see sad stories of dad and child. Kicking my feet because we get to see Stolet's really like the ship is sailing, damn. Especially when Brandon Ragers, oh my god, that cameo, I didn't get it until I watched it the second time. I was like, oh, that is Brandon. It's Brandon's cameo. He's a brand character. He got Tooth Gap and he's an Hollywood star. That tracks pretty much. I love all the things that happened there, especially between Octavia and Luna. X's and O's, it's funny and also shocking. First, funny because all of just the comedic style of it, you know, the dick walls. Shocking, of course, because of reveal of their three-way relationship of that shark dude. I was like, that's gross. And also Moxie's dad. Episode 4, Western Energy. This is where I see Stracker, but he's a villain in this story. Oh my god. It's cool because Striker is cool. It's sad because Blitzing gets calm because of Luna's appointment of the doctors, and it's also depressing because the last part when Blitzo didn't reply. It's shocking that I know this by heart and by memory. I'm looking at the playlist by Vivzy Pop basically just to get down the right title I'm going to write. It's really dumb that Blitz did that thing though. I must admit that he's wrong when he kind of like gets told his hopes up when he typed. Like you can see the bubble going like this and this. That is so sad and depressing. Unhappy Campers, it's funny, but also I consider this as a filler episode, although it's to give screen time to Moxie and Millie. Of course, I'm sorry, I love y'all, but like I'm really here for only Blitz and Stolas. Shocking because Barb's was revealed, you know, Blitz's sister, that he doesn't want to get help, and that is so sad. Maybe he blames him for killing their mom because he kind of I'm not blaming him. He kind of, well, he did actually. I'm blaming him. I'm just saying that he did cause the fire. Maybe Barb's is blaming him for their mom's death. That's why it's sad also. Now for episode 6. Oops. Amazing, because it's a really good character development of Blitz and Fizzerolli. They hated each other. It seems that we can also forgive people, and it's a very great lesson that I could use right now because I'm having a really complicated relationship with someone and I want to forgive them, but what they did is actually hurted me a lot. And it kind of like affect me. It wasn't a long time ago. This is recent. So I don't know if they deserve forgiveness. Well, of course they do. Everyone do. But it really, really takes time to heal. To continue this, the last 3 episodes of season 2, episode 7 is really awesome. It's Mamon's magnificent musical mid-season special. That's why I called it Mamon's MMM or Triple M, featuring Fizzerolli. This is a story of how Blitz and Fizzerolli is really cool and close with each other when they were young before the accident happened, and it also shows the wholesomeness of their relationship on how they adore Mammon as an idol, and I can very much relate to that because I have so many people I look up to growing up. It's fun because it's really compact episode. That's why I said it's fun. It's sad because we get to see the vulnerability of Fizzerolli and transparency. It's a show giver because like the songs, damn it, they are amazing. Zing. They really achieved their goal to be this musical. You know, episode 7 is like the one thing that I think gave me the enthusiasm of this season, because the rest of the episodes are pretty depressing, and then this is where it gets serious, because episode 8, the full moon, I only wrote here, are you kidding me? I think we all know. I think we all relate to each other what happened. It's confusing. It's also in a way that you can understand people, that, oh yeah, I know where Solis is coming from, and I know where Blitz is also. Like, it's easy to give advice to those people who are in the situation, but if you're in a situation, you will end up confused and shit. I bawled my eyes out this episode 8. I was like, what is happening? Why is my ship going down? Like, every time I have a ship, or like I ship something, someone, some people with each other, and then they get sailing. All right, they're going. Okay, they're having fun, and then all of a sudden, down in the bottom. So sad, man. The apology tour. It's a big what the fuck, because how is Blitz so fucking vulnerable? Like, he did all of these apologies, and he keeps trying to text apology to Solis the whole day. Episode 8 and 9 are very much the thing that pierced my heart, because they hurt really a lot. Totally. My opinion on Stolitz is they are both at fault, for sure. Because, like, I can't go in one side that, oh no, I'm in Stolitz's side, because, like, I feel bad for him. Because, like, Blitz is such a stupid, and also, he's insensitive in his actions. Alright, bitch. Shut up. I'm on Blitz's side because, like, Blitz is, like, so cool. Like, he's the boss, and he's also the leading character, like, the main character of the show. And, like, Stolitz is, like, so insensitive anyway. Like, Stolitz has a wife and a kid, and, like, he gets to get out with Blitz. Also, like, it's his fault. It's both of them. Relationship is a two-way. It's their choice, both of them. They both got into this mess. They need to get out of this mess. For me, it's Blitz's fault at type of lacking to express himself in a right way that he can be understood. And Stolis is at fault for not giving too much effort. Like, he said it in his song that... Okay, that's the one thing that I need to pinpoint. In the full moon episode, we get to see them sing, both of them, and that's really, really amazing. I enjoyed that song, especially the versatility of both actors to showcase their vocals. That is, technically speaking, that is totally top tier, goddamn amazing song. But in the situation of Stolis said in his song that he deserves the choice to stay or go, though it scares me to think what I'd lose. Pretty much a giveaway, right? Because, like, he said that he's gonna give Blitz the choice to stay or go. But in the end, he pushed him away. He said that only if you want to, Blitz. I want you to be here, but only if you want to. And then proceeds to walk away.
You don't have to stay here with me. But I want you to. I want you to stay here with me because you want to. Only if you want to.
What the fuck?
I have my answer, Blitz. You needn't say anything.
You needn't say anything. That's one thing. Only one thing. One of the million things that he's at fault. Blitz. One thing for Blitz. It's his fault because he needs to listen and understand what the other communicator is saying to him. Because, like, then communication is not successful that way, right? I'm a communication major, that's why I know. It's because, like, he couldn't admit, like, Stolis, I love you. Stolis, don't let me go. I can't let you go. That's the only thing that he needs to say. And that owl will be right in his ass. You know, hugging him, begging him. Both of them are at fault. Both of them are lacking the communication strategies, the communication tactics to get through to each other and to make each other understand. The apology tour, it's also both of them are at fault why Stolis is in the situation that we all know. Stolis is like, look at him like, should I go dance with him? That's your cue, dude, Blitz, that he needs verification from you if he wants to go. and you gave it. Yeah, both of them are at fault. That is so far my opinions on Helluva Boss, and I hope you enjoyed it. I have been watching the shorts these days. The 4 shorts that came out, yeah, I have watched all of them. But yeah, I'm gonna make a different video for Ghost Fuckers episode 10, so check that out. I'm going to reveal finally the blind item that we've been waiting for. Brandon Rogers is an amazing person. He's an amazing content creator. He's a brilliant comedian and one of the 2 people that I have admired these days and have been my inspiration of doing my shit and doing it good. The first public figure or a comedian that I felt this way was a very long time ago, and she's the person that I have admired ever since until I grew up. I've silent down for being a loud fan because I think the fandom is getting really, I don't know, it's really hard to deal. And this person is GANDA from the Philippines. She's a comedian, actor. She's also a noontime host of the hit show It's Showtime in the Philippines. That is really, really good show, a variety show, a singing contest, a comedy live sitcom, a TV show. And she's the star of that many years now. I think it's 15 years now. They're celebrating their 15 years. The reason why I'm connecting her to Brandon Rogers is because they have the same type of comedy, unhinged but fun, creative, and also drag. They both like to do contents, and mind you, Brandon Rogers is 10 years younger than Vice Ganda is. Vice used to do this movie called Girl Boy Bakla Tomboy, and she uses drag to like costume around. All 4 of those, I fell in love with those a long time ago when I was a kid, and I was like, that is satisfying to watch, really. And when I saw Brandon's content, especially Bryce is the first thing that I saw, the first series that I watched in his channel, and it's so crazy, dude. The talent this man has is incredible. Main thing, that's why I wrote Helluva Boss and Has Been Hotel in here, because without these 2 shows, if I hadn't known these 2 shows, I wouldn't know Brandon Rogers. So I thank these 2 shows, but I love Brandon Rogers more than anything now. His flexibility to do creative and crazy cinematography in his free show. It's a free show because like it's in YouTube, people. You watch it for free. And he's underrated for 6.99 million. Really? 6 million? Really? This man deserves 100. He deserves 100 million subscribers at this point. He's been doing this for years now. And I know I'm not one of those G fans in the past, but I'm a die-hard fan now. Does that matter? We love the same person. We support the same person. We watch the same content. We should love each other. It's just because I'm new, I'm not, you know, deserving. I just want to thank Vivienne Medrano for introducing Helluva and Has Been to people like me who lives under the rock and doesn't know shit about things, because without you and your content, I wouldn't know Brandon Rogers. I love Brandon and have been watching his contents ever since. And don't worry, the future contents we're gonna be making a raw reaction for those, like a blind reaction for his videos. But right now I couldn't. I finished class acts, I finished theater class, I finished every video in his channel, but like I've missed some though. You can see here that I've missed Madame Leota gets evicted from the haunted mansion. I haven't watched that shit. The Pinocchio remakes be like, oh, it shows here that I haven't watched Sam Babysits Kids, not for kids, but I've already watched that. Internet City reacting to it. Oh, Sound is Blind, I haven't watched that. Yeah, we're gonna react to it, definitely. I saved some, definitely. But like, oh gosh, I watched everything. Damn it. It's like a daily dose. It's addictive, you know. It's like a daily dose of good vibes, this Brandon Rogers contents. Every time like I go to campus or like anytime that I'm in a bad mood, I just watch his content over and over again. Stuff and Sam, I definitely finished that. I have a healthy obsession of Sebastian Hernandez or Blame. He's such a cool character, and I don't know, I love me a bad boy. I love me a bad boy. I love me a smoker. Yeah, he's a cute one. The Nuclear Family, it shows here I haven't watched it, but I already watched that. Internet City reacting to it. I love Internet City, y'all. We're gonna be reacting to their video next. Angry Office Christmas Party Offensive. I haven't watched this. I saved this really. I saved it for very special like episode of like random modern's reaction video, something like that. How to make the perfect margarita. I haven't watched that either. Aristocrats joke. The take of Gwendolyn Wayne. I don't know what that is, so I haven't watched that. The Jabberwocky. I haven't watched that as well. How to build a muscle one. Plus is like his older videos, his older era. Talking to strangers, explicit language, haven't watched that as well. I finished theater class though, long time ago. Yeah, many videos here. I haven't. One of my favorite characters is Luxie Leroy. I love Bobby as well, especially their backstory. Brandon, you're good. You're such a talented person, and thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate your talent. Happy birthday, happy new year, happy Independence Day, happy Teachers Day, happy Father's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy all the holidays that you could think of. I'm greeting you that because just thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in, and Brandon, I love you so much, Brandon. Thank you for existing, and I haven't felt this exciting, this exhilarating experience ever since like Vice. Thank you for bringing it back, my enthusiasm into comedy again, into watching creative people again, to be much more creative with my stuff as well. So yeah, you help me so much with my daily life. Every time I'm sad, I watch your videos. Thank you for everyday updating on your Instagram. I follow you. I follow what you do. I'm not deranged, I promise. If you ever see this, if you're watching, I love you so much. Thank you so much for existing. I love you. I love you, really. I really hope you don't die. I hope you never die. And I hope you don't get sick. Subscribe to Brandon Rogers, you guys. People, listen to me, people. Thank you so much for watching me yap. And if you agree on the many things that I've said in this very long ass video, please comment it down in the comment section. And I hope you click that subscribe button. You like this video, you share this video with your friends who watches anime and who watches animated series, who watches Helluva Boss, who are a fan of VIVIENNE Medrano. You can share it with your friends, family, tios, tias, neighbors. I love you all. Take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, who else will? Bye!